we are called to help our friends in need. You can count on me like 1, 2, 3, I'll be there. And I know when I need it, I can count on you like 4, 3, 2, and you'll be there. 'Cause that's what friends are supposed to do, oh yeah.
Good morning, East and West Bend High Schools. My name is Mr. Kynes, and I'm a third grade teacher at McLean Elementary.
And hello, I am Mrs. Kynes, and I'm a second grade teacher at McLean. Welcome to our home.
Some of you may recognize us back from your elementary school days, but we all hope that you are doing well and staying safe.
You may be wondering why you're seeing us on a screen. Well, we have a bit of a story to share. This past spring, our 12-year-old son, Kipton, was experiencing some unexplained aches and pains, and during his soccer season, he would also tire very easily and couldn't catch his breath. Then, in late June, Kipton had a high fever that concerned us. We took him to the hospital where he had a blood draw, and on July 5th, Kipton was diagnosed with B-cell acute lymphoblastic leukemia.
So yes, Kipton was diagnosed with childhood cancer. Now, most of us take our health for granted, but disaster struck our family. It was kind of like our whole world was caving in. I mean, it wasn't all bad news. We found out that Kipton's type of leukemia has a high success rate for being cured. Kipton undergoes chemotherapy every Friday at Children's Hospital. And what the chemotherapy does is it attacks the cancer cells. Unfortunately, it doesn't only attack the cancer cells, it also attacks some of his good blood cells too.
So, with the chemo, it is administered through a port that they put in his chest. And after treatments, we can go home, but the days following aren't always so easy. The chemo knocks him down, and he has to fight really hard to get his energy back. And sometimes he can't get his energy back on his own, so that's when we know he needs a blood transfusion.
One of the most important things that has helped Kipton during his journey has been the amazing gift of blood. Why blood, you might ask? Well, I'm going to let Keegan and Kipton tell you.
Hello, my name is Keegan Kynes, and I am a senior at the West Bend West High School. So one of Kipton's dreams is to become a sports announcer, so I felt that it was only fitting to simulate that right here in our living room. So Kipton, welcome to your very first interview.
Hi.
Now tell me a little bit about your chemotherapy. What does it feel like once you've had the chemo injected through your port?
So first they get a little pressure, you feel a little pressure in your port, and then after your treatment on Friday is all done, then they take it out, you feel a little bit of pressure, and then you're good to go home.
And so then how do you feel once the chemo has been in your body for a little while?
It makes me sometimes feel tired and like really weak.
Oh yeah, so you mentioned that you can barely move, is that correct?
Yes.
Yes, and you have no energy. Is there something that helps you get through these tough times?
There actually is, and it's called blood transfusions.
Oh, that's great. So now what do these blood transfusions do for you? And how do they make you feel?
They make me feel great. They make me feel like I have energy. It's like right when you have your phone and you just plug it in when it's at 0%, in about an hour or so, you're back at 100.
Well, I'm glad that they can help charge your energies for you.
Yes.
Is there something that is it common for people who are battling cancer to need blood products?
That's a great question, Keegan. Let me read you some facts about blood products. Did you know that 5 units of blood are needed every single minute to help someone going through cancer treatment in the United States alone? Different cancers require different amounts and parts of blood, but receiving blood is crucial.
Wow, well that's a lot of blood. But what if I told you that the West Bend High School was running a huge community blood drive in order to help people just like you? Is there anything that you would like to say to them?
Absolutely. From me and my family to you, thank you for considering making a blood donation. You never know, your time and effort could be helping someone sitting right next to you.
Mm-hmm.